Hi, good morning. My name is Femi Palmer, and I'm the founder of Parabolic Career. I wanted to walk you through the new platform and show you how we automate your job search and get you a high paying job quickly. So, our services encompass 5 different ways in which we automate your job search. We give you one on one career coaching with people that work in the industry. Over 80% of jobs are had with a referral. In addition to this, we do AI powered resume revisions to make sure that your resume is selected out of the thousands of auto rejections. In addition to this, we save you time with automating your job submissions and submitting the application for you. This kind of helps you from missing any sort of deadline. Then you also get access to our practice interview software where you can record videos of yourself, and it has over 10,000 generated questions across 120 different industries. Lastly, we give you access to this database of thousands of active, high paying roles. This also includes private placements that we work with. Go into the client interface here. Once you're a client with us, you'll have this access. The way it works is you first enter your personal details. There's EEO1 compliance, where you have to identify as a veteran or disabled, like whether you are one or not. Then you also have to put in your educational background and the job search details. This is the most important part. Let us know what the minimum salary you want to work for, which firms, which locations, remote, abroad. Do you need sponsorship? We do work with clients that need sponsorship. And then here you can have any open-ended. We have some clients that are doing multiple searches at one time. They might be going for product manager and going for consulting at the same time. This is a place to kind of let our team know exactly what your needs are. Upload your resume, cover letter and transcript optional. Upload your ID. This is important because we're able to verify you as a professional and share your profile with employers. This is all built on Airtable in order to stay PII compliant. As you can see, once you make your profile, you'll have access to thousands of high paying roles. We work with any role that pays over $100,000. We have roles that pay upwards of $500,000. Some are directly with the company and some are through third party staffing engagements that we have. This is, in my opinion, the most valuable asset to working with Parabolic. We'll constantly be sourcing the highest paying roles for you and save you hours on job search. In addition to this, you can book coaching sessions one-on-one with very highly experienced coaches. One of our coaches, Rohan, is a product manager at Meta, also was doing strategy and operations at Uber and worked in venture capital. You can see where they went to school. You get access to their LinkedIn, but you can request them to be your one-on-one coach. If you go to My Coaches, you now see all the coaches that you've booked. You now have their private phone number. You have a recording of the session, and you can book with them again very easily. You can see how many coaching sessions you have remaining in the top right corner here. Last thing I want to demo is job application submissions. We will queue up jobs for you based on your background, and then with your authorization, we submit it for you. If you don't reply within 48 hours, we submit it for you if it meets your qualifications to ensure that you don't miss a single job deadline. And this is how we automate your job search. You can see how many jobs remaining that you have in the top right. All the queue jobs don't count as a submission. They're just recommendations. Whenever we do submit it, it does count as a submission. You can comment and message the job applications team if you want them to tweak what jobs they're sourcing for you. Your resumes, every single resume that we do for you through our AI system for different types of roles will be uploaded here. So let's say you had a consulting resume, it'd be uploaded here, a finance resume, it'll be uploaded here. We'll show you your initial resume, a score, the new resume, and the new score. And you can, of course, message our team at any time. Lastly, you have access to our career resources. I think the biggest resource is the interview practice. I'm going to demo that right now. So this is our interview practice software. If you log in here, you'll see that we actually have hundreds of different jobs to choose from from like accounting to banking to engineering, business operations, IT, different types of developers, software engineering roles, insurance roles. Let's say we're doing investment banking is one of our more popular roles. You can pick which level. Are you going for an internship? Are you, a senior manager? There are going to be two different types of interviews. Let's say you're mid-level, like an associate. Are you going to practice your behaviorals or your technicals? And then real interview is kind of where you can't go back. Practice interviews where you could go back and kind of see how you did. Here is, let's do like a couple questions so you can kind of get the gist of the platform. So please tell me why you applied for this position. Straightforward. So it'll do a countdown. Then you can record yourself answering the question, and it can give you feedback at the end. I'm not going to go through all of them. If someone offered to give you $1,000 today or pay $100 a month for 10 months, would you take it? So this is a simple question. I would take $1,000 today, then $100 a month for 10 months, because $100 a month for 10 months is cash flow over time. There's the time value of cash. So that was a straightforward. There's technicals that are harder than this. Under what circumstance would you finance with debt, cash, or equity? Oh, great. So it really depends on the phase of the company and the cost of capital. Typically, debt is cheaper than equity. So I would finance with debt. In this market, debt's expensive. So that's where you might be in a situation where you might want to finance with your own cash to avoid paying high interest payments. In the event that you don't have predictable cash flows and you don't want to have a set cost on your capital, that's where you would finance with equity, and why most startups finance with equity. Equity is expensive because you're giving up ownership of your company. All right, so I'll stop kind of going through these technicals. I personally was an investment banker, so it's pretty cool to get back into it. And with that, I'll return to the client interface. So just to kind of recap, you make your profile. It takes 2 minutes. Once you finish making the profile, you can book time for a career consultation right on the platform and meet with our team. It'll also be marked as complete in the top right. You can book time directly on our platform with any of our coaches. We have coaches that are managing directors, coaches that have been in the industry for 20 years. All the sessions are recorded for quality assurance, and you get their phone number to reschedule or connect with the coaches. You get access to our job board, which is constantly updating in real time. You also get access to job submissions. We upload all your resumes on the platform, so you kind of see everything we do for you, and you get access to our resources. This Notion Drive includes casing books, technical prep, just content that we give for free. And with that, I'll go back to our homepage. Probably wondering what this costs. Again, at Parabolic, we want to work with as many people as possible, and we want to make sure our service is accessible. So our billing starts at $47 a month. The way we structure it is you pay a monthly fee over the course of 2 to 3 years, and we mostly make our money on the success fee. If you get a job within 3 months through our platform, we bill you after you start working the new job. So this is a way for us to grow our company and offer our services at pennies on the dollar up front. Most of what you pay is after you get hired. We do have scholarships for top candidates and financing opportunities. Thank you for your time and listening to the demo. If you have any questions, feel free to go right on our website and book a career consultation. If you want to get started today for free, you can apply directly on the website by clicking Get Hired. We look forward to connecting with you and investing in your success.